I do.
can't do my job because I don't.
Now I want y'all to listen to this as in the background, because this is exactly what we were talking about earlier.
Part of that Vikings coaching staff. So looking at this.
Now I just had to be headed to another location, and I turned on the sports network, the sports radio channel, and the Minnesota Vikings, which is a National Football League football team, and the New England Patriots, which is another National Football League football team, have two coaches that are refusing to get vaccinated, and they're losing their jobs. And they're trying to spin it, and they're like, well, they're not losing their jobs because they refuse to get the vaccine. They're losing their jobs because the rules state you got to have the vaccine in order to do your job, and they can't do their job because they're not getting the vaccine. Isn't that you're losing your job because you're refusing to take the vaccine? Isn't that what that means? I be doggone. I just talked about this morning. Just talked about it. Listen to this.
About this, but at the end of the day, employers always have different various rules, and it's up to you whether you want to participate in that employment or not. That's kind of the way the cookie crumbles. Some employers drug test you, others don't. Maybe you don't feel like having that happen to you. Whatever the case may be, whatever the rules are.
I think I just missed my exit messing around with y'all too.
Yeah, I think it goes to show too. I mean, the players are the most important, and protecting the play. You know, the sport doesn't happen without the players.
I mean, listen to this. Listen how they're spinning this.
As protected,
and this is like ESPN Network.
Maybe there's not
what is this? Whatever.
The players that don't get vaccinated,
I wish I could remember who the host was. I don't. It's very rare that I listen to the radio while I'm driving. I'm usually, learning something on YouTube. But we just talked about this, so it has hit the real money community. Coaches that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars are now refusing to take the vaccine, and because of that, they're losing their jobs. Yes. Now I don't know these are two assistant coaches. I don't know what they're making, but they're making more than what I'm making. Y'all do realize that, right? So I'm gonna let it run in the background as we drive and talk. But we just live about that this morning. Just did it. So now it rings more clear. Do you feel like you're being forced to go get vaccinated or take the vaccine? And at this point in time, yes, it's starting, y'all. And it's crazy. We just talked about that this morning. I had predicted this months ago, 6 months, a year ago. I was like, yeah, it's gonna get to the point where they're gonna force you to do it. I don't know if any of y'all remember that, but we talked about that in the past, and I'm sticking to my guns right now. And the more of us that stand up, even if you have taken the vaccine, you have to stand up for someone who doesn't want to. You have to. But I'm telling y'all, they're pitting the vaccinated against the non-vaccinated, and it's going to be it's going to be a fight. I see the fight coming. I see it coming. Can y'all not see it coming? This is the ultimate divide and conquer right here. The ultimate. I should write a daggone book about this. This is crazy. Listen.
Hang out at home.
Take this year off.
I think what NFL is doing makes sense. So there's that. Yeah, I mean, you have the freedom not to get vaccinated, but also there's going to be consequences from that, at least in terms of your employment in the NFL if you're on a coaching staff, and that's what you're seeing here. I don't know what happens. Maybe one day, God willing, this pandemic's over, and do these guys find them
You're
back?
Right, Queen. They are forcing people.
Right now, obviously, a big loss for their teams. From the NFL to the collegiate level, lots of noise made during media days this past week. Which conference alignment makes sense? Darian Mel.
So they go into another segment. I don't know what this is going to be about, but I was just sitting here and listening, and I've done 2 videos already today about this vaccine, and here's the third one. Okay, cool. They're not talking about anything right now. They're not talking about anything vaccine related, but get ready because it's coming, where it's going to be the vaccinated versus the non-vaccinated. It's coming. And if y'all don't see it, I don't know how else to make it more plain. I really don't, because it's coming. And if you're not ready, get ready. It's always something. It's always the whites against the blacks, and everybody against the Hispanics, and then everybody against the Native American, and then everybody against the the U.S. against foreign nationals, and now it's going to be the vaccinated against the non-vaccinated, and it's going to get to the point where you're going to have to comply. Even me, I already see. I see the handwriting on the wall. It's going to get to the point where you have to comply in order to keep your job, in order to go to the grocery store. Just like I said 2 or 3 hours ago, they got this little doohickey now. They can scan your arm, and they know that you've been vaccinated or not. They don't have to. They don't have to look at your card. They can scan your arm, and they can tell if you've been vaccinated or not just by the way it reacts to whatever this light is they put in your arm. It's coming. It is coming. It is coming. It is coming. And y'all better get ready. Doggone it. Where did my GPS go? Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to take the exit. Thank you so much, GPS. I got too much going on. I don't even know I don't know what happened. I really don't. Turn right. Okay. Thank you. But GPS is not, I don't know what's going on. GPS not working right now. Oh, because I don't have it on media. There we go. Hopefully they'll talk to me now. People will uprise. You know what, Queenie, I would hope people would not take this, but I don't know. You know what, my faith in my fellow man is starting to dwindle. It really is. It's starting to just go by the wayside. Because I don't know what people are going to do, and I don't put anything past what people will do to save their own asses. I really don't know, to be honest with you. Do you guys know? So how do y'all feel now? How do you feel now knowing that people in high profile jobs and these high profile industries and these people who are making high dollars are now being forced to take the vaccine or lose their careers? And one guy's been with the Patriots for like, I think they said 25 years, 27 years, something like that. Almost 3 decades. And he's been forced out, and they're playing out like, oh well, just take the year off and then come back next year. What's going to happen next year when there's a different strand? What's going to happen next year? Let's say these people take off for a year, and then 2 years from now we still got it going on, because I don't see it going anywhere. Honestly, I don't see this virus going anywhere, y'all. I see it getting worse. So 2 years from now, when it's, oh yeah, I left for a year, now I'm ready to come back, then what? Oh, take another year off? Not get paid for another year? Yeah. And it's just a matter of time before it trickles down to your neck of the woods. It's just a matter of time before it hits your household. Just a matter of time, y'all. So it's making me wonder if I shouldn't just go out and just get it, because, I don't want to go through the persecution. I don't want to be the doggone tinfoil hat guy. And I'm sure y'all don't want to be either. We just want to be left alone. We just want to live. How many people just want to live and be left alone? Huh? That's what this channel is all about. We just average people just want to be left alone, live life the way we want to live it. We don't want a whole bunch of outside interference. That's all I want, guys. That's all I'm asking for. And I don't think that's too much. Our family members were asked on their jobs, did you take these shots? She said yes. And that's going to be the point you're going to have to do. You got to start lying about it until they're like, oh, we want you to show proof. Then what? Because you're always
right onto Cherry Tree Lane, then turn left onto Maple Shore Drive.
You will always be able to have people who will be able to counterfeit that little card that they give you. You always have that. They said, where did you take it?
Take the next left onto Maple
In
Shore
my
Drive,
arm.
Then your destination will be on the right.
I took it in my arm. Well, I tell you, it's something else. It's just, it is what it is. So anyway, y'all, I wanted to come in real quick with that breaking news. It's not breaking news. It's been going on forever. It just is what it is. So I don't know. All right, looks like I've arrived at my destination. Oh, I can just pull right here. This little circle. Beautiful. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. I am just, I just want to live my life. That's all. She said I'm protected by HIPAA law that not disclose my medical. Perfect, perfect daggum response. And you are. And as long as we got the HIPAA law, anyway, it's crazy, y'all. It's getting crazy. And it's going to get crazier. Watch what I say. Oh, so if anybody has a Fitbit and you want to join our network, email me. It's only if you have a Fitbit and you want to eat and you want to join our little network. Me, Jennifer, and my best friend. We got a couple more people that are coming in. She said, and she didn't take the shot. If anybody has a Fitbit and you want to get in our little network where we're just trying to get more active, it's kind of like a game where you can see each other's steps and all you can see your awards and everything. If anybody wants to do that, email me and I'll make sure that you get into the little, and it's free. If you got a Fitbit, it's free. So that's just something that Jennifer and I and my best friend are doing. I'm sure a couple more people are going to be doing it with us. So listen, go back in when I post these videos. Y'all sign up for the little doohickey so you can get cash back on your gas. I got some other little offers in there, and I need you guys' help, okay? As always, thank you for being here. And I guess today is just a vaccine day, so hey, whatever. See y'all next time. Be blessed.